Hi everyone, my name is Mateus, and today we're going to talk about video games. Sonic Frontiers is being streamed online ahead of the game's official release next week. The game's street date has reportedly been broken by some retailers, allowing players to purchase the game early and share large portions of it online, leading to a flood of spoilers. A pirated version of the Switch version of the game is also reportedly being widely circulated. While most of these streams are being taken down within minutes of starting, in some cases up to an hour of the game has been streamed before being removed from Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Sonic Frontiers is the latest major release this year to suffer from leaks after copies of the game were obtained early. Last week, the street date for God of War Ragnarok was also broken, leading to large portions of the game appearing online. Gotham Knights and A Plague Tale Requiem also faced similar broken street date issues earlier this year. Blue Box Game Studios, the developer behind the horror game Abandoned, has thanked Hideo Kojima for publicly addressing long-running speculation that he's involved in the Vaporware project. Earlier this week Kojima broke his silence about being linked to the project on his podcast, Brain Structure, in an attempt to end months of rumors that the Metal Gear creator was the secret mastermind behind the controversial game. "We want to thank @Kojima_Hideo for addressing the conspiracies openly," Blue Box tweeted. "It has been a burden and not cool for both fans and developers. We hope everyone can close this for good." Kojima claimed on his podcast that fans have been spamming his Twitter feed daily with memes and deepfake images relating to Abandoned. "They still send me collages and deepfake images, like 20 a day, it's really quite a nuisance," he told the Game Awards creator Jeff Keighley during the podcast. Blue Box asked fans stop contacting Kojima about the project too, tweeting, "Also, we ask fans to stop harassing Hideo Kojima regarding abandoned messages. This is not acceptable and is not entertaining." Speculation that Kojima is linked to Abandoned have generated a significant amount of buzz for Blue Box and a project of which nothing resembling gameplay has been seen. Footage of what appears to be a new horror game from Hideo Kojima has been published online. The footage, which is being widely circulated on social media, is seemingly the same gameplay that was first described in a Try Hard Guides report in June. It appears to feature Margaret Qualley, who starred in Kojima Productions' debut game, Death Stranding. It shows a character using a flashlight to navigate dark corridors from a third-person perspective. The video closes with a jump scare before displaying "Game Over," followed by a Hideo Kojima game and finally Overdose. Following the publication of the report describing the footage earlier this year, it was claimed that Kojima Productions requested its removal, seemingly lending weight to the claims made in the story. Final Fantasy XVI has almost reached the finish line of its development cycle, as main director Hiroshi Takai and other members of the development team revealed new details on the game in a series of interviews. Speaking to Famitsu, Takai was quizzed about the current development status of the game and gave a quick answer on the topic. "About 95%, Takai said. In a more thorough follow-up to the question, Takai added that the development team was playing through the game and addressing any issues along the way. "The current situation is that we play through the game day by day, tweak the rough parts, and brush up the parts that have flaws in performance or drawing," he said. "The rest is bug fixing." Producer Naoki Yoshida also explained that due to the scale of the game, debugging the game takes a lot of time and, almost all, programmers have been neck-deep in the game's code as they fix any bugs encountered, but the studio expects to reveal the Final Fantasy XVI release date soon. "I think we can announce the release date by the end of the year," Yoshida said. While Lionsgate still has 2 more John Wick movies on their way, the studio is reportedly also considering a big AAA game based on the franchise. During an earnings call today, Lionsgate CEO Jon Feltheimer mentioned that the company has been discussing proposals for the game, though nothing is set in stone yet. "I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but we believe there is a big AAA game to be made out of John Wick, Feltheimer said during the call, according to a report by IndieWire. We have been fielding proposals. We certainly are interested in moving that forward, but I don't want to say anything more about that at this time. As IndieWire pointed out, if Lionsgate goes through with the game, it would mark the first time the action-heavy franchise has been turned into an AAA title. Bithell Games already created John Wick Hex, a strategy game based on the John Wick movie series. However, the Lionsgate game would have a much larger budget. That's all the news for today, Friday, November 4th, 2022. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. The links to all the subjects discussed in this video are available in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.